Lighting probably bad in this bitch. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, Lottie. Say what you want about the damn Irish and the Scottish, boy. Y'all know how to motherfucking make a hat. Motherfucker good with the goddamn hat. I look good in all these motherfuckers here. What's up, Tion Michelle? Sadie V, how you doing? Onika Ali Aziz. I like that. Miss Davis, what's up? Rich Rising. Janae, what's up? Come on to the Carolina. We here. uh, that's where you want to move. What's up, Black Tigers? Full circle here. What's up? That's where my spirit has been telling me to go. Ocean got it. All right, Tori. Come to South Carolina a bit, bro. I ain't know all y'all live in the Carolina. Hey, I am 100% better. Sorry the lighting is so shitty here. I don't know how to fix it. This building is crazy. Uh, I'm feeling much, much better. You sometimes you just have to get some shit off your chest, and yesterday, instead of me carrying that energy, I contacted that subscriber and kind of like put it in perspective, and I let her know, that's disrespectful, especially to somebody who they don't know. I just kind of gave her a little education. I didn't scold the sister, but me being a man like I am, a masculine ass man that don't back down, that ain't gonna sit up there. So let me tell you guys a little bit. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my mentality and why I got to be this mentality, and why I think masculinity is the way to go for all men moving forward. Just about in every relationship I've been in my life, even dealing with my mom, even dealing with my grandma, love of the life in God. I've always played the humble servant, the backseat passenger, the willing to make everybody smile and happy when I was in my relationships, and nothing came out of it. And nothing. I mean, I had some great times with those women, but nothing came out of it of sustenance for me. So, I kind of grew up in the energy, after being hurt so many times, broke up with, fucked over, cheated on, that type of energy there. I realized being nice ain't gonna get it for me, and being an asshole ain't gonna get it for me either. So I had to find a happy medium, and how do I do that? I stand up for myself. And by me standing up for myself, people gonna dislike me. I understand that. But at the same time, by me not standing up for myself, people gonna dislike me. So I had to come up with a solution, and that solution came down here to just being a masculine man, standing on business, mean what you say, but not saying it mean, and making sure a bitch understand you before you leave a presence. And so that's where I'm at now. I refuse to take any L's. I refuse to take any talk. I refuse to have a motherfucker have an issue with me, all because they feeling a bad day or they didn't get what they want out the deal or that type of stuff. So I came to the conclusion that I'm not gonna let that shit happen to me anymore. I don't give a fuck if I have to burn down the whole goddamn China. At the end of the day, you're gonna be like, this nigga stood on business. So I was angry yesterday because I got some fucked up ass emails. The car was not the day before yesterday. The car was fucking up all that shit. So I was angry, whatever. But then I said, you know what? Instead of me, instead of me denying the sister the presence, because who knows, maybe she had a bad fucking day. So I sent her my email and phone number and had her call me, and I told her, your fucking tone, just because you didn't mean to say it in a bad way. Just say your tone in email, text, or motherfucking video chat, whatever it is that you do. I say your tone says everything you need to say. Fuck your words. And I say you don't tell me what I need to do and how I need to do it, or some shit like that. I say because everything is up to somebody else's discretion. You can't control everybody. And I say you piss me off, and just what I said on YouTube. I say if you feel salty about it, go in the comments and curse me out. I say let everybody know exactly who the fuck you is and how they need to avoid conversating with your ass or how they need to handle you. Oh, that's just the way I talk. I'm intellectually stimulating, and she said all these motherfucking big words. I said, bitch, I got a vocabulary the size of God's dictionary. I say my vernacular is top choice primo, and I create a word if I don't got one. I say so, and I say everything polite and nice and funny with humor, you know, and so she did the little kickback, but at the end of the day, she realized, okay, she'll learn to watch her tone. Cool, you do that. Yeah, because I don't like that shit. I don't like nobody talking to me any kind of way because I never talk to you guys any kind of way. I never meet somebody on the street and oh, you better get my shit. I can. That's just like talking to a server or somebody in a job in sales. And even when somebody come up on the street and try to sell something to me, I don't sit up there, man, get the fuck away from me. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. Thank you. You be polite because that person may be on their last leg trying to sell something. That person may be having a bad day, and you wonder why bitches get stabbed on subways in New York. Them people are all fucked up there. Them people got stress, man. In New York, I'll be the nicest person on the planet. I know in St. Louis, I'll be Chicago, Illinois, all them shits. Illinois, period. I'll be the nicest cat because that's open carry. And them bitches got problems. It's cold up there, then it's hot up there. They got them post cities and that damn arch keep breaking down and shit. Them people angry, man. New York, the cold up there, the water good, but the goddamn community angry and hostile. You be nice to them fucking people. Let me stop fucking with my northerners. I'm a southerner, man. I'm a south man. Not all the time. If you are a healer, you attract all types. I do attract all types. But I'm finna just break it down to you like this. So now, the reason why I originally came out here, and I want to say I want to move to the Carolinas. So I wake up this morning and blasting on my phone is some YouTuber, TikTok, or whatever got sued for causing a breakup in somebody's marriage. Now I don't know how to go on TikTok and cut the paces and put the pictures and be all nice. I ain't evolved that way. I'm a slow learner in this thing. But they say this big titty girl, uh, big titty YouTuber that eats food. I think I never watched it, but she cheated with her manager, who was married, fucked on him, made him leave home, and now they living in the same household together. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. And then they said the wife that the manager left to be with the big titty TikToker. She took the girl to court and sued her for $1.7 million. $1.7 million. Woo, woo. Listen here, y'all. All the times I done got my ass cheated on by my wives, multiple, been married twice. All of them fucked me over. If I could have went to court and sued they ass being here in Florida, man, I'd be okay. I think that could dull some of the pain inside of me. The hurt would just melt away. But yeah, and she won. Brene has to pay that. Yes. So all the times I got fucking cheated on being here in Florida, man, ain't nobody pay me. Bitch, I just had to get my shit and go. And with the police escort, gun on his hand on his gun. Hurry up, nigga, get out of here. I got something to do. I caught her with a dick up in her ass. And I get blamed for it, But Carolina, let me tell you something. Y'all laws are okay. Y'all laws are designed to protect the hearts of the lover, designed to protect the hearts of the good man and the good woman. Because if you marry me and you cheat on me, and I could get your goddamn money, 1.7 million, baby, I'm moving up there to the Carolinas. And when I move to the Carolinas, I'm gonna get me a Carolinian woman, not in hopes that you'll cheat on me so I can sue you, in hopes that this will protect my motherfucking heart. Cause I don't want to suffer another heartbreak. You know when you get it's called alienation of affection. Alienation of affection. Oh, her last comment, she'll never see it. Don't worry. She got kids, she got a property. She better put that bitch in a living trust, cause baby, somebody, one of them Jew lawyers gonna get that shit up out of her ass. But yeah, man, I'd move up there and get me old Carolina woman, and have her ass fall under them laws to protect her and me, and we could live out a happy goddamn life together. I could be sucking and fucking on her like it ain't nobody business, not knowing that another nigga can't get it unless I get half her shit. And she could be doing the same to me, knowing that dick gonna be pure when I walk out that house and walk back in that door. Boy, cause I damn sure don't want you taking my goddamn 2013 Nissan Altima. That bitch is mine. Don't fuck with my Altima, y'all. I've been cheated on in every marriage and relationship. Now, see, Empress aware. There's two types of cheating now. Let me get you right. Now, if you're married, okay, you're cheating. If you're married, you fuck on somebody, you got a husband or a wife, you're cheating. That's cheating. But if you in a relationship, you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, that is not cheating. Because there is no commitment made. I tell you like it is. I'm never gonna let a girlfriend stop me from finding a wife. And y'all women should never let a goddamn boyfriend stop you from finding a husband. See, I'm a firm believer in nesting. I'm a firm believer in doing what I call nesting. If you see somebody over there that you want and you know their spouse ain't doing a good fucking job by that person and you can do better, you want to do better, and you know you can do better, man, you don't scoop in and take that motherfucker for yourself. Shit, I ain't even gonna fuck around with you, boy. If it's a nigga out there, he got the best motherfucking woman on the planet, and he sitting up here being a dog, and he ain't my homeboy like this, and hell, I gotta think about it. If he my homeboy like this, I be leery now. I think about taking his old lady. But if I know the nigga over here, he in the club with me, he fucking hold with me, he knocking on the man, him waving, leaving the same big house, and he got a night, bitch, I'm gonna knock on her door. Hey, how you doing? Let me take that trash out, mama. Hell, I go cut the power off on the outside of her motherfucking house. The power out. Hey, I just be walking by. Hey, let me check that for you. I turn that bitch back on. I'm your hero. I'm your savior. Yeah, give me your number. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Cause that's a girlfriend and a boyfriend thing. But if it's a wife, it's off limits, baby. I can't fuck on you if you're married. Nah, that's these niggas hurt you over they women. I'm sorry. Nigga take that shit serious. What's going on? Y'all don't know me, man. I got problems. Y'all don't know me. Anytime you're supposed to be in a monogamous relationship and someone fucks without consent, that's cheating. We ain't getting into the fucking now. We talking cheating ain't all about fucking now. Come on now, Empress. Well, cheating ain't all about fucking. That's the most basic energy of cheating. Cheating has to be I'm willing to fuck you and lie at the same time. That's cheating. I'm willing to play in your motherfucking face. That's cheating. But if you my girlfriend and I'm your boyfriend and we committed or not, and I see something out there that's gonna make my heart flutter even more, yeah, I'm going after you. And I wouldn't blame. And you know what? I'm so real to the gang people. I wouldn't blame my old lady. I had one. I wouldn't blame my old lady for saying, hey, Baron, this shit ain't working out. Too good, player. I'm not happy. What I'm gonna do? Sit up there and fight that woman on that shit? No matter how much pussy sucking, the ass licking I do, how much gifts I give, the bottom line, I did something to make that woman unhappy. She saw her hero in somebody else. Who am I to deny that shit? If my heart is involved and I love her like that, no matter how much I try to convince that situation, she is never gonna love me the same as when I hurt her or disappointed her. Y'all pay attention now. This is grown man logic. This is masculine energy logic. So no, I'm not gonna hold her back. You better not cheat. You can't go nowhere. Stay in the house. Man, listen, baby. If I ain't doing it for you, go be happy. Because at the end of the day, it's all about your happiness. You're a better version of you if you're happy. Your kids is a better version. It could get a better version of you. Your family, I get hell. I get a better version of you. Hell, who knows? We done broke up. We done broke up and shit because I probably fucked up at the time. But guess what? If I were respectful when you decide to leave, and shit don't work out with a net person and you single, I may get a free shot of pussy here and there. See, y'all guys gotta learn how to play this game properly, man. We too busy watching our woman, sitting on our woman's pussy. Oh, the reason why you're so jealous and so watching your goddamn woman is because you know you doing wrong and you'll fuck off and do something. So you gotta put the clamp on them. I ain't with that shit no more. I'm sorry. Listen, I done got cheated on so goddamn much for being a good guy. Baby, one conversation. I'm not happy. Baby, let's work out how we can get out this bitch with skin on your back and skin on my back. Hey, listen, we ain't married. We boyfriend and girlfriend. You ain't happy. You ain't break no laws by spiritual laws, God laws, or whatever goddamn universal laws it is. Let's get the fuck up out this motherfucker. Listen. Well, I'm gonna live in this motherfucking room over here while you live over there till I save up me about 2 paychecks to get my own shit, and we go our separate ways. If you want to come in here and fuck a little bit, bring a condom. I gotta rock you down, baby. This all love. See, y'all got to man. Listen, y'all don't understand real masculinity. I'm trying. This is what I teach these men in these classes. Man, we can't control our woman. We can't control our woman. We can't make our woman do something. We can't do that. Only thing we can do is if that woman is not happy with you, you need to back your motherfucking ass up and you fight for it from a distance. But give that woman space to work through that fucking emotion. Don't sit up there and hold a woman in prison or hold yourself in prison trying to keep her in prison. You back the fuck up, man. Women, y'all can learn the same way with feminine energy. That man ain't happy, you know you ain't making him happy. Back your ass up and let that man go out there and do something. And you know you in the wrong or you know you fucking up. Don't sit up there, oh, I fuck up or I didn't. And then you gonna hold that man prisoner thinking all the motherfucking arguing and bitching and checking phones is gonna keep that person there. Get your ass back the fuck up and let life ring. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I wish I would have known this shit when I was younger. I would have saved me a lot of arrests with the police, a lot of money, a lot of divorce court paperwork, all that shit. But I know now. Y'all may, she say, we hope you not teaching. Empress as well. I told you I don't like nobody talking to me no any kind of way. I ain't saying nothing wrong. And yes, I do teach. I teach masculinity. I teach men. I teach them all. And you know what? I got great success because a lot of the men that I teach are going back home to their wives, are going back home to their baby mamas, and they going back home with the ideology to make it work. Some of them see that they was wrong in this process and they going back to apologize. You see, when you got that angry energy inside of you from that hurt and that pain, as a woman, that don't allow you to see the goodness in a situation because you're thinking about yourself and that's selfish. Yeah, cheating hurts, having heartbreak hurts, but you know what hurt even more? Finding out that you did all that motherfucking fighting, finding out that you ran everybody away, that you alienated the one person who you once loved because you couldn't get it in your system to let that motherfucker go. You couldn't get it in your system to love yourself a little bit more. See, this is what I teach. You see, masculinity is real. Y'all just ain't seen it in a long time. Masculinity don't come in the form of pulling out your dick every 5 minutes. Masculinity don't come in the form of stepping in front of bullets. Masculinity don't come in the form of trying to run the ship with an iron fist. Masculinity come in the form of what you call it, depreciating violence. What they call it, de-escalating violence, de-escalating high emotions, de-escalating any situation and being on top of it. You see, you're dealing with a grown ass man. You ain't dealing with some young old nigga. Notice I said young old nigga because I'm only 47. That's in the club. I done learned, I think, and I understand. And God knows I done fucked over more women in my life than I could I thank God. I think it's two or three that I done forgot that God said, bitch, I need you to remember them the two. But I can't remember because I was a whole man for a long time. So I've learned that's not my energy. We gotta be real. Maintaining order. You absolutely right, Straight Panther. I remember telling my ex I wasn't happy because he wasn't hearing me say I needed him. I stayed 8 years going through the therapy. Thank you, Black Tigers. Do you see what I'm saying? This is, I'm gonna say, like they say, I don't know what they say, a weird existing law. They come up here with these Q&A things. I don't know what that means. I'm out of here. See, they doing some other shit on YouTube. I don't know. He refused to give me the divorce until, you know what? My ex-wife didn't want to give me a divorce, and I called her cheating on me. I caught her at the nigga house, and she didn't want to give me the divorce. So, God, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trapped. Now I got to play nice, and then I get angry. We still married, and you got bitches in your house. You were just fucking this nigga, man. I saw your car that I bought you on our wedding night at his house. I bought that bitch. You drove that bitch over there. And then it's like, you're a coward for getting a divorce. You're a coward for, how the fuck I'm a coward? Because I ain't trying to work it out. I don't. You could have told me, baby. Let's see if we could bring another motherfucker into the picture or some shit like that. I would have. Oh well, just line a nigga up. Let me see, is a dick bigger than mine? If it dick bigger than mine, no, I don't want the insecurity that gonna come with seeing that a nigga with a big dick bigger than mine beat you down. So I say yes or no. But if the nigga on game with me, a little smaller, bitch, put his head in the room because I'm still gonna dominate. See, I'm a masculine nigga. I like to have fun. Y'all don't know. I like to have fun. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to block a motherfucker on here. Hey man, I'm just telling y'all how it go. Don't mind me. But yeah, I'm going to the Carolinas because I don't want them women to cheat on me. Because next time I put a ring on somebody's finger, she ain't got to worry about nothing. She ain't got to worry about nothing. You know that girl? Yep, fucked her twice. What year? Don't matter. I told you I fucked her. Be careful of the bitch, baby. And let you know, she already tasted God's good oats here. She may want it again, so I avoid her. I'm just letting you know I'm putting you on game. I knocked off her. I knocked off her. I knocked off her. See the old lady in the back there with that purple turtleneck? Got that bitch too one day. All these hoes you gotta watch out for trying to come get me when I get married. I ain't gonna keep nothing from my wife. It is what it is. Is there a store with men like me somewhere? Listen, I am truly building this. So if you guys new to the channel, I pride myself on building up men. I turn a lot of men that's been hurt. I teach masculinity on a scale, not that toxic shit, not that red pill shit. That's the worst form of masculinity you could motherfucking have. I don't think women should be treated like shit. I don't think we should just give them a little funky $40, fuck them and leave them and shit. I think we really need to get back with I teach these men to get back with the one they love, and if they and be honest with themselves. If they can't get back with the one they love, then they need to go to the one that they truly love and make amends, apologize. Even if that woman gonna curse their ass out, they need to break that motherfucking wall that woman had, because it's a lot of water under the bridge. Break that wall, show that woman that you okay. Make a friendship with your baby mama, with your ex-wife. Hell, rekindle if you have to, because that's the one you chose. That's the one your ass should be with. You just fucked up or she fucked up. And if that can't happen, you make sure you keep that woman in a state of feminine energy by making sure all of her issues and situations are quashed. That don't mean step up to the bullet and get beat up. That don't mean be a simp. That means you go out that woman's life. If you that's who you loving, who you liking, who you respect more so than any other woman, that's the one that you start your healing process with. And then all the other ones that came after your first wife or your main girlfriend or the one that you love, then you start, doing that secondary healing. But with masculinity, you start with that initial healing. And once you heal that energy with that woman, you'll be surprised that in your mind, that's like your girlfriend. That's like your main boo thing, your best friend. And all them other women don't make shit. That'll give you the strength to go up there and say, okay, I fuck you over, I'm sorry. I fuck you over, I'm sorry. But you start with the one that can judge you the most. See, this is what I teach. And I got 78 men that I teach. Notice I'm not doing this shit on YouTube to make money or TikTok, because that ain't what it's about, because it becomes commercial. Then you get the same people coming into the chats, into the groups. Oh no, what about this? I don't give a fuck about what happened. We're healing, we're fixing, we're mending. I don't want to hear your fucking story, because it's about this man going through his emotional pain and strife and coming out on top and making your life better. A lot of y'all women will sit up here and hurt y'all own motherfucking self because y'all want to get out the anger and bitterness, or y'all want a bitch to revel in sorrow when they trying to fix a situation. Again, coming to one of my masculinity, masculine teaching classes, master teaching classes, you come out A-O fucking K. That will be impossible. Yes, they will be impossible. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's the one thing that I just really can't get. It's always gonna be a man or a woman that jumps in the chat when, like, even for the women, when y'all trying to really tap into your feminine energy. So so I'm not a woman, so I can't really tell you guys what feminine energy should look like or what it should be. I'm gonna tell you what I would like to see as a masculine man. Can we agree on that? I'm not no woman. I ain't even got no gay ass tendencies in my body. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying, as a masculine man, what I want to see in my woman as a feminine energy to complement me. I would like to see my woman sitting up there having my motherfucking back. If she see that I'm finna go to motherfucking war, cook me a motherfucking meal, sharpen my motherfucking sword, and goddamn it, give me intel on the motherfucker I'm finna kill, and let me do what I gotta do. That's feminine energy. My version of feminine energy, how I want my woman, don't look like walking around the house ass naked. Don't look like cooking me no fucking food. Don't look like washing my fucking dirty drawers. I can do that shit. Hell, it don't even look like rearing my kids, because I take on, as a masculine man, I take on that responsibility too. Your job is to support me in every endeavor I do. And when I'm wrong, you check me on everything I do. But at the end of the day, my version of feminine energy look like my woman allowing me to make the shit happen for us as a unit and trusting me to do it. If you second guess me, you no, that ain't gonna work. Fuck that shit. And you do your own thing, get the fuck out of here, because I'm no longer your hero. I'm no longer your hero. So if you don't trust me, that means you trusting somebody else. So you know what? Go make that bitch your hero. Because everybody love a good hero story. Everybody love a hero. Y'all women even made a song. I need a hero. Okay, then goddamn it, I take that shit literally. Let me be your hero. Don't second guess me. Question me, challenge me. Don't second guess me, because once I done railed this battery up and I'm going to do what I got to do to get where we got to go, sit back and say, I got to make sure this nigga got his dinner. I got to make sure his weapons right. I got to make sure his clothes pressed and iron. I got to make sure his car gassed up if he forget. I got to make sure to advertise for him. That's the fucking feminine energy. It don't look like you being my fucking servant. And now a lot of men don't understand that. Sadly, a lot of women don't understand how to be feminine with their man. That's what I think it looked like. Yeah, I could be wrong. Y'all can leave it in the comments. Y'all can curse me out. I got pretty thick motherfucking skin, beautiful black chocolate skin, but thick no less. I like that, Melly. Straight Panther, man. Straight Panther, a-okay with me. See, we got to get this damn feminine energy back on track. What Black Tiger say? I'm Baron. I'm out there with you fighting too. You can't see what coming up behind you. I hear that. God damn it! Watch my back, baby. Watch my back. Kathleen, what you say? He's gotta be good. He gotta be strong. He gotta be fresh. Listen, with that alone right there, what am I saying? Am I teaching feminine energy wrong? Am I teaching y'all feminine energy wrong? The lady said it in the song before I was motherfucking born. He gotta be good. He gotta be strong, and he gotta be fresh for the fight. What I just told y'all, that's what feminine energy look for me. Support, support, support. Not washing my clothes, not cooking my food. Support. And let me handle this bitch. I'm gonna bring it home. I'm gonna bring home the bacon, the money. Hell, I'm gonna bring home what you need. Make sure I'm good for good for the fight. Oh my God. Yeah, I like that son. Kathleen, you just made me smile. Lord have mercy, you just made me smile. But yeah, that's what it is. But yes, I do teach these men, and my teaching is gotten a lot of so for update on my fatherhood teaching, fatherhood masculine energy teaching. So another guy, he has reunited with his daughter. He loves so two of these guys, a white guy and a Hispanic guy. I can't say their names because of HIPAA violation laws, but I could just give you a characteristic. So one of the guys did like 10 years in the joint. You know, his daughter is now he did like 5 6 years in the joint, but he was a tough gangbanger Puerto Rican cat. So his daughter is like 11 or 12 right now, so she going into the teen, Latino. So he's saying she's developing, a little faster. So he loves the mama. Get this now, the man admit, I love my baby mama. I just can't get right to the point. This guy really don't want to deal with no other woman. He just deal with other women because of his sexual urges, and he's a man. He got to get to release that type of stuff. But if his baby mama would take him back tomorrow, he would drop all the women and go back and be in a family unit. See, when you could convince a mind and convince a man and train a mind to be that, people, that mean I'm winning. That mean I'm buckling the motherfucking system that has torn us apart for 60 fucking years. And he says, well, I sit up there and she's okay with me and everything like that. But but I just want to be there for my little girl, to the point where he went and got an apartment less than 10 minutes away from her, so he can get up in the morning and take the baby girl to school. So he can pick her up from school, get this, go to work, and he arranged his work schedule because he does social media to where the mother can work on getting help and drug addiction control so she can get herself back on track. He alleviated the pressure of the daughter, and he still loved the baby mama. She just got strung out on dope due to how they met back in the day. Now come on, people. If you telling me a program, masculinity, and what I'm teaching these fathers ain't right, y'all got to be the saddest, sickest son of a bitches on the planet. Now that's a Puerto Rican cat. Here go the white boy. Matter of fact, the white boy he lives close to me, so the white boy is gonna meet up with me today, and we gonna have a drink at some shit and some little shit. He lazy mustard haze. I don't know, some bullshit restaurant that white boy picked out, but he cool. So we going to some mustard joint. It's mustard in the name. So he say, hey, Baron. He don't call me Baron. He called me Coach. Hey, Coach. Well, I took your advice and I let baby mama. White boy calling a woman a baby mama blew my motherfucking mind. But I'll tell you, yeah, hey coach, I let baby mama move back in, and now baby mama is there. I'm gonna fix her car because he's a certified mechanic. I'm gonna fix her car, make sure she's on the road. I've already enrolled her in drug addiction therapy, and he say, we're working on it. I'm not gonna sleep with her. I'm not gonna touch her. I'm just gonna have my son 100%, and I'm just gonna let her stay here and crash because her trailer house in the trailer park burnt down. She had nowhere to go. And although he got custody of his kid, he said he's not going to let his baby mama go on the street. Now, lady, let me tell you something. For all of y'all that sit out there and say, that could come up there and say some negative shit about a program, about a man taking accountability, a man stepping up, getting his family back together, all the shit that y'all cry. And then when y'all see something happen and y'all hate on this right here, y'all need to go to the devil's workshop and play bass. Okay? These men that I'm teaching, they not simping for these women. They not trying to fuck on these women. They understand that that's the one they love. That's the one that they need to make amends with, because that's the one that they don't went through the most bullshit with. And when they make amends, life get better. You fix that woman's life. You alleviate her of her issues. Where now she can be held accountable when she get her mind right, and she can face her motherfucking energy. And now you can sit up there and get in your kid's life, be a better father, be a better best friend to that woman, be a better support system. And that woman will love you forever, whether y'all get back together or not. And now you got peace in your soul, and you got peace in your family, and your daughter and your son can sit up there and be like, you know what, mom and dad, they may not be together, but they treated me good, and I ain't had no horror stories of mom running dad over with the car, or daddy complaining about child support. See, that's the type of shit that I'm bringing. I know it's a small drop in the bucket dealing with these angry ass men who can't work through their issue, and I know I'm not gonna get TikTok famous talking like this, but those who have ears to hear will hear it. So y'all need to share this type of shit, man. Cause I'm trying to build it up, women. Y'all had 60 years to tear this shit down, backed by the government, backed by the feminist movement, and backed by, a lot of other organization, four letter organization, or four letter coaches that I can't even talk about. But yeah, I got y'all. I'm working on it. I'm creating these men for y'all. If not for y'all, hell, I'm creating for my daughter, so maybe she could get a good man. Maybe I'm being selfish by creating these good brothers out here. What's up, Anubis? You know how it go. Miss Lumbie, what's up? Which Carolina? I'm not coming to Carolina, man. I'm too afraid to move away from I'm too afraid to move away from my daughter. My daughter, what, 76 miles away from me. I'm too scared to move any further than that. If I can't get to that bitch in an hour doing 80 on the highway, I'm sad. I'm scared. I'm terrified. You're right. Someone need to work on the women. And Black Tigers, the reason why I don't feel as a man that teach masculinity, I can teach a woman how to be feminine. The reason why I can't teach it because that's not in my energy and I don't know. Only thing I know, so all jokes aside, people, real nigga talk. Only thing I know from women growing up is the simple fact that I was mistreated by them. I can't come to a woman as a man, as a masculine man, as a man with pain and sorrow, as a man with underlying issues, mommy issues, ex-wife issues, girlfriend issues. I can't come to a woman and say, "Hey, this is how you be a woman." That's an insult to feminine energy. That's an insult to woman. Hell, to all my gay brothers out there, y'all were dead ass wrong for coming to a woman, giving her information and ideas on how to be a fucking woman. Just because you get that energy and they make you feel good, you don't get the right to tell that woman how to be a woman because she's a listening ear. A woman is absorbent. They absorb your knowledge because they think, one, you're a man, you exuding masculine energy in some form or fashion, but then you exuding feminine energy, which is complementary. So they're gonna listen to you. So you treat your fucking best friend right, treat your female girls right, and tell them listen to another girl that's born a natural born woman, and shit. Don't let the idea fool you. See, I'm not gonna kid myself. I can't sit up there and tell my daughter this is how you act. I tell my daughter, baby, don't go into a relationship like this. Don't treat that man like this. If you don't want him, leave him. It's 1,000 of us niggas out here. I say, Daddy love you so much, I go and buy you a nigga to act right. I say, shit, I pay that bitch every day to keep a smile on your face. I'm petty, y'all. I love my baby girl. I only got one. I love her. So that's how it is. So I think one of these women need to step up and really be unapologetic like I am, and teach and teach these women how to be in their feminine, how to let go the anger, how to heal the energy with their baby daddies, how to heal the energy with their ex-husband, even if they cheated, even if they fucked them over in court. An apology and a make amends and watch that man back, help that man get on his feet. If child support or the system took his ass up and through there, let him see his kids. Give him something to do. I always tell y'all, a man need a purpose, and women, you the only one that can give us our purpose. We know how to get out there and get the money. That's our thing. It's ingrained to it. We know how to accumulate wealth, and we accumulating that wealth just to impress y'all asses. That is what it is. And everybody say, no, I'm accumulating wealth because I like to sit in a luxury gold marble apartment. No, you don't, bitch, because you ain't got nobody there with you but a Chinese hooker or a Latin goddamn strip dancer. No, you need a woman beside you, and you accumulated that wealth to get that motherfucking woman that you want. So now you got it. Operate in it, nigga. Operate masculine energy and pull the woman that's gonna rock with you. And fellas, last thing I want to say before I get off this bitch, please, 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 please don't choose a woman out here just because you don't want nobody to sit up here, and you don't want a woman to sit up, want your homeboy to sit up here and say, oh man, he like big girl. That nigga, man, that big girl gonna satisfy you and make you feel good in your motherfucking soul, and she gonna support you. She gonna be there for you with her big titties, big ass, big stomach, fupa, whatever y'all want to call it. Man, you gravitate towards that, and you hug and you nestle that shit up, and you love on that motherfucker. You treat that woman right, and fuck what I gotta say about it. Fuck what your mama gotta say about it. Fuck what your daddy or your friends or your brother. You love that woman and you treat that woman good. Fellas, stop sitting up here letting all the outside influences stop you from loving the one that your heart really go to. Now, if you a real nigga, like you say, and you like a old fine motherfucker, bubbled ass, titty, thighs, thick, day, and you like the bitch in shape, go get you a bustle bodybuilder. Go get what you want, man. Be unapologetic about it. Same thing. Ladies, if y'all like a old skinny ass nigga with a dick that hang to his knees, go get it. Don't be like, oh, that nigga too skinny. Y'all like the b boy, the fuck boy. Go get it. Don't worry about what I gotta say. It's what puts you in your feminine energy and what puts you in your masculine energy, man. I'm out of here. I'm done talking. I'm done teaching. But hey, if I ever gonna get married, I'm gonna get married in the Carolinas because I would sue any goddamn body who come between me and my relationship, my marriage. You goddamn it, I want all your money. Hell, I want your kid college fund because I ain't finna sit up there and go through a heartbreak just because you wanted to get some pussy or some dick. Fuck that shit, bitch. I need your money. Pay me, run me my stacks. I love it, Sean E. What's up? I'm finna get out of here. Y'all know I gotta go clock in and be nice to the people on the job. All right. All right, Miss Canty. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna add, please comment too. I've been breaking out of the algorithm. I got 54 people watching me so far. I remember when I used to have like 1,000. Now I got 54. So I'm breaking out of the little shadow band algorithm. Y'all leave some comments if you can. All right, everybody, be good. Dominique in the house. Hey. All right, Miss David.